Greetings, friends and strangers alike. Welcome, one and all. I'm your friendly woodland elf, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been about 3 months, just over 3 months. It's been about 3 months since I last put out a Final Fantasy VII video. Since I last put out any video, really. If you want to know why I was absent for so long, I actually explained it in my latest Minecraft episode. So if you want to know why, go watch that. Because don't really want to sit and explain it twice. So let's just leave it at that and get on with it. So last time, if you remember, we'd got out of Midgar and we'd come to a little town called Kalm. And the whole group decided to, get together and sort of learn more about Cloud's past with Sephiroth. So we spent the last episode going through that flashback. And we went through Nibelheim, went through Mount Nibel. Sorry, I just got scared by my door opening. It was my cat leaving the room. Yeah, we went through Mount Nibel, made it to the Nibelheim Maker Reactor, where Sephiroth sort of made assumptions about his past and freaked out on us a little. And that's pretty much where we're up to now. The game gave us a very helpful save halfway through the... I hesitate to call it a cutscene, but flashback, I guess. So that's where we're up to at this point, and we're going to continue with Barrett talking. I get it. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. Didn't even try to talk to me. And all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mountain. That mansion, not mountain. So wait a minute. That mansion right there, Shinra owns that, right? We can assume, or they at least have rights to rent it out. So why in the fuck did the Shinra company send us to this hotel, or at least pay for us to stay at this hotel, when they could have had us stay at the mansion for free? I mean, I'm assuming the mansion is like being abandoned and it's not being used, so it'd be a bit derelict. But still, that seems like a waste of money, don't you think? But apparently there's a group of people standing around it. We've got Tifa and Zangan and Tifa's father and that one creepy guy who wanted a picture. And then Cloud's just going to come up looking all suave, just like, yeah, I got this, don't you worry. And he just walks in. That was a weird door noise. That sounded more like a drawbridge than a door. Wow, it's a little laggy, isn't it? That is weird. Give me 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to... I think I just ended up having to cut down the resolution because for some reason it was making a lot of frame lag, but it's not anymore because you can see I can run around all quick. Okay. I also changed the music down a little. I had to. To get caught up with what happened after such a long absence, I watched my last video back through again. And you could hardly hear my voice at some points because of the music and the sound effects, so I had to turn those down. But anyway, back to this video. We've gone into Shinra Mansion to chase after Sephiroth, who's about to come in here. We're going to try and see what's up with him. Hey guy. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Gee, I wonder where he is. Hang on, let's search the room. Oh, I knocked it with my fucking elbow, you dolt. There's a secret passage leading down a... I wouldn't really want to walk on these wooden planks sticking out the stone. They don't look very safe. Heading down into the deep, dark basement. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. I don't get why it says X year, X month, X day. I'm assuming that that's just him sort of not reading the date. He's just going, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Hey, Sephi, you alright there, guy? There's a lot of books in here. You're not going to read them all, are you? Sephi? It's kind of hard to read whilst walking. I don't know. It is for me anyway. Maybe I'm just stupid. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Pretty sure he didn't, like, intend to die, Sephiroth, you know. Hey, guy. So, Sephi, what's happening? Let me be alone. Alright, fair enough. Gonna leave him to it. He's feeling all moody. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Man, that is a lot of books. Look at that, and look at the mess he made. He didn't even pick them back up. What an arsehole. Ooh, ominous music. Who the fuck gets off the bottom of the bed? Just whatever. Whatever. We're not going to question it. I'm just going to see who's playing this this emo music. Ominous gothy music. Sephiroth, is this you? He seems different. That's... oh, okay. Let's go have a look again in the basement. Why it makes you walk down here again, I don't know. Oh, I've only just noticed there's skulls down here. People died down here? That's fucked up. Oh, I found a funny book. What, is it like one of those comic books, like Cyanide and Happiness? Yeah, those are pretty good too. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? What are you talking about? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Now, how do you know that? I mean, what does it say in those books that they're my ancestors, Sephiroth? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. What do you mean produced? Like a test tube baby? Now he walks all creepy. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know why we're getting ominous music for that. I mean, he just wants to see his mum. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I guess we better go follow him. See what's happening. I don't like this music, though. Well, I mean, I like this music. It's really good music, but it's just ominous, you know. Don't know what's going to happen. Well, I do know what's going to happen because I've played this game like so many times, but shh. Alright, Sephiroth, let's see. Oh my god! What the? Ah! Hey you. You're still sane, right? And come over here and help me. Jump over the fire. Could just walk around that fire, I think. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Although I'm going to quickly duck in here. It's kind of weird, the fire noises isn't really linked to either effects or the music. But it's kind of loud in my headphones, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me. Oh no, that was Cloud's house. Oh, so that's how his mom died? I'm assuming she died in this fire. Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. This is too terrible. Oh, and he's just cutting down people left and right. And here is one of the most famous shots of Final Fantasy VII. He stood on fire. But apparently he's a Targaryen because he doesn't burn. He's a true dragon. If you don't get that reference, shame on you. Another cool sweeping shot of Mount Nibel. And music's gone. Pfft. Seemed a bit jarring. Got auditory whiplash. And for the third time in the game, we're going to jump down these fucking pipes. Well, second time. Third time we've been in here, I guess. And it's this scene. Papa? Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all! And she takes Sephiroth's sword, hoping to kill him with it. Yeah, see how well that works, shall we? Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. Wait, Genova can control the door? How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Don't give it away. Uh-oh. Oh! Run too far! Oh, run! No, no! Fuck. Oh, and then she... Oh. Oh, man. With how close she was, surely he'd have just chopped her in half. But, hey, she's cut pretty bad and she got knocked down a flight of stairs. I mean... Whew! You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Oh, you'll definitely be in trouble when I come. Oh, the jokes. And I'm just going to lay you over here. In no way attempting to stop the bleeding, try and calm you down, call for help. No, we're just going to lay you there to die. So we're going to face down with Sepha, see what's happening. What is that? They've built some kind of robot attached to a big red tube. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? And Sephiroth's all, oh for fuck, more of them. They've come again, Mother. With their superior power, knowledge and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. Oh, here's another good scene. Those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Oh my god, he ripped his mother in half. Well, it's just a electrical statue? What? There's the real Genova. Yep, you notice it's got a head this time? Yep, you notice we saw that without a head in the Midgar building? Well, we're about to see why it didn't have a head. What about my sadness? My family? My friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I feel sad about? Orders from who? Sephiroth. I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Oh, I'm getting awesome anime showdown. Warning, flashing images. Oh. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn! Well, none of this makes sense. I'm going. I'm leaving the thing to you. Oh, I love Barret. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Barrett's just got no patience for anything. It's great. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? He's kind of slashed you, not stabbed. Just saying. I was so sad. I cry every time. The Ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. And Red's just like, well, that was certainly interesting. Yeah, cause it's kind of interesting because Red had nothing to do with that story, really. Well, neither did Barret, I suppose. But Red's got like no connection to any of this. He's just like, whatever. Anyway, if you come up here, you'll see there's an item up there. It says can't reach it. I think if you keep doing it, yeah, just goes like, oh fuck this, kick the wardrobe, make it fall down. And that was a mega elixir. Damn, that's a good item for this point in the game. If you don't know what that is, an elixir fully heals HP and MP on a single character. A mega elixir does it for the entire party of 3. Yo, Cloud, here. PHS. No one really knows what the PHS stands for. I'm assuming it's supposed to stand for something, but it's actually a typo. I don't think it's supposed to be called PHS, because you'd assume, like, basically what it is, it allows you to change party members on the world map, or at a save point, like it says on the screen there. So you'd think it's party something system, like what the H is, I don't know. But yeah, it's a typo, so no one really knows what it stands for, but that's what it does. Right, damn, we're out of here. Alright, so this is Kalm done. I think a lot of people kind of think that the game sort of starts now. Because for the first, like, what, 4 or 5 hours, you're kind of chained into Midgar. It's very linear, there's no exploration. And then when you get to Kalm, you're forced into this cutscene. But from here on out, I mean, well, it's a linear game anyway, because it's a JRPG, it's a story-driven game. Of course it's going to be linear, but there's been no real exploration until now, I guess. From now on, we're not really told where to go. It's just sort of find your own way, which is cool. Listen to me. Just now, some guy in a black cloak walks east toward that grassy field. He's got this killer sword. He looks real scary. What? Are you telling me that Sephiroth just walked out of Kalm? Why didn't we see him? Right, let's go catch him. Alright, so we're back on the world map. And you may be thinking, where do we go now? If you press, get the world map up. Where to go now is where we're facing. Like, there's a red dot in the direction we're facing. That is where we're supposed to go now. Well, let me quickly just check everything, because yeah, I needed to equip all the stuff that we got before we went into, but there's the stuff we bought in Kalm. I need to sort of familiarise myself with my material setup and everything, because obviously I haven't played this game in 3 months. I forgot what I had on who. Why is Cloud rocking the elemental material? Alright, okay. We will put heal on Aeris so that she's got the... This is the heal magic. Like I said, it's like I think I said in the last episode, rather. It's status healing magic, so you can see the first effect is Poisana, which heals poison. And then we get to Kalm, you force into this cutscene, but from here on out, I mean, well, it's a linear game anyway, because it's a JRPG, it's a story-driven game. Of course it's going to be linear, but there's been no real exploration until now. The second level is Asuna, which I believe heals all status except for Curse and Death. Obviously Death. I think what Curse is it stops your limit gauge from building at all. And Resist, I actually don't know what Resist does. I think it, I think you maybe cast that and it sort of, you cast that when you don't have a status and it sort of preempts it. I would assume that's what it does anyway. I suppose we'll give Cloud this Earth. Give him a bit more magic. He's already got a Sense, hasn't he? One that's got more MP on it. I guess we'll chuck that extra all on him just to build AP on it. And let's get going towards our next location, since we haven't been told where to go. We just said east, which is apparently this way. Alright, and I'm back. That was just a battle with two of those weird fucking motorbike things that drive themselves. Alright, we see our next building up there. And if you look here on the ground, we see some weird, huge... Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that messing around there got me into a battle. And just give me one little second. Why is Cloud rocking the elemental, the enemy skill materia? I want that on Eris because she's the mage. She's the one that needs to be dishing out the AoE damage, so she can have that. Actually, I guess I'll put that all on his Earth so that he can... Ooh. Actually, I want to put that... I want to put that there. Because I think that gives him Poison Elemental to his sword, I believe. But like I was saying before I got into that battle, there's huge, like... They look like sort of dinosaur prints on the ground. Those are Chocobo prints. Those of you familiar with the Final Fantasy series will know that Chocobos are a staple to the series. They appear in... I don't want to say every single Final Fantasy, but most of them. And if we look up here... Oh, look at him coming to say hello. There's a big swampland up there with a very large snake in it. If we go up there, we will get into a boss battle with the snake. It's called the Midgard-Zolom. Why it's called Midgard-Zolom, I don't know. But it's a very... He will kill us at this point in the game. Let's just say that. So, we need to outrun him. Basically, we need to cross that swampland before he can catch us, but we can't do that on foot. We can do that on the back of a Chocobo. They can outrun the Midgard-Zolom. And to get a Chocobo, you pretty much need to run up and down on these tracks. And get into a battle with a Chocobo. But you need a special... Well, I don't think you need it. I think you can get into battles with Chocobos without this special materia. But it certainly makes it easier, so we're going to get that first. So we need to go here. Not doing a very good job of explaining this, I know. And hey look, here's some Chocobos. This seems to be some sort of like ranch. Hey, this one seems awfully friendly. Let's go and say hello to him. Walk! Walk, 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 walk. Walk. Pfft. Oh man, they're gonna dance for us. This is actually quite impressive if you think about it. That the four giant birds are dancing in unison. That's synchronized. Walk. Receive Chocomog materia. Okay, that was weird. That kind of glitched out. It didn't finish the whole music or the dance routine, but... Yeah, whatever. We got a materia there, as you see. Oh, no, materia. I guess Eris would want to have this. You see, look, it's red materia, which is summon. It's our first summon in the game. What summons are they're basically powerful all magic. But you can only use them a certain amount of times. You see it's level 1, it only has 1 star. That means it can be used once per battle. I'm actually going to put it on Eris. She's our mage. She rocks the powerful stuff. Who should I give that lightning to? I'll give it to Cloud, I guess. Yep. Yes, we've got his first summon in the game, so we're going to get to play with that soon. How much money do I have thinking about it? Oh, not enough. Okay, I'm quickly going to run outside and grind some money. I'm back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I got some money. So I got just over 3,000. And the reason for that is there's a special material you need to buy and it costs 2,000 gil. But you'll also want a little bit more. So if we come over here to the barn, we'll see there's some stables in here. And we got Choco Billy. You want a chocobo? Oh yeah, give me one. Pfft. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? I'm not old, I'm 21. Well, I'm not, but Cloud is. We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Just not interested. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, should we get down to business? I'll sell you the Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. You want it? You have to say yes. Thanks. Well, that's about as greens either. I'm gonna buy some greens. I think... I think if you buy them, I think the Mimit are really good. I think the Tantal are good as well. Yeah, buy a Tantal, buy a couple of Gyashel because I don't have enough money. Although I can actually sell some crap. No, don't want to sell the Mithril Claw or the Mithril Armlet. Do sell the 4 slots now. That's kind of shitty. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell off that extra sense material because it's pretty much useless to us. And I'll keep all of the extra fire material just in case. You know what? I'm actually going to buy one of those Mimic Greens. Right. I mean, if you wanted to know how to catch a Chocobo, you could have talked to him and he explains it all, but it's pretty simple. Pretty much what you do is you equip that Chocobo lure material that you got. I'll put it on red because he has a free slot. And like I said, with that, you get it's not a guaranteed, but it's an increased chance of finding Chocobos in battles if you're running about on these tracks. And what you have to do is you have to feed the Chocobo green to keep it distracted and kill the enemies it's with to end the battle. If you end the battle with just the Chocobo left, you get the Chocobo. Do not attack the Chocobo because then it will attack you and run away. I'm actually going to sort my items real quick. Customize, because you're going to want those. You want to want those. Wait, where's the Mimic Green? Oh, there it is. You're going to want those at the top to get. You're going to want to be able to get to those quickly in the menu. So I'm going to put those up here. Right. So let's start having a look-see. Like I say, you can encounter Chocobos on these tracks without the Chocobo lure. It's just a very low chance. So come on, let's catch me a Chocobo. And I didn't get one. How can I tell? Because that music... there's different battle music for the Chocobos. So you'll pretty much know if you've got one. So I'm just going to run away from this battle, because I'm not interested in what you're selling, so... Man, come on, run away. There we go. Actually, red could use some healing there. Okay, if I don't get one next time, I'll just cut to when I'm in a battle with a Chocobo. Come on. Man, this is taking forever. Oh, there we go. Got the special music. And what you want to do is quickly throw a green at it. Ah, he ran away. We didn't get him in time. You gotta be quick. So I just gave the minute. God, fuck. I didn't know it did that. I didn't realise it would throw the green at another enemy. Oh fuck. Well, so we've lost the mimic green. God damn it. Oh, that's so derpy. So yeah, you've got to be quick. You've got to be quick. But you know what? I've just actually looked at the time, and I am out of time for this episode. So on that huge derp, we're going to end this episode. So this episode, we finished up the Kalm flashback. We learned that Cloud and Sephiroth had a battle, but we never saw the outcome of that battle. Obviously Cloud is still alive, so is Sephiroth dead? Well, he seems to be back, so obviously not. And we made our way out of Kalm up to this Chocobo Farm, trying to get across this swamp. So we're going to do... So next time, we're going to get a Chocobo, and we're going to cross that swamp with the Midgarzolem in it, and hope it doesn't eat us. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!